Hello, hello. Can I get a microphone check? Let me know in the chat if you can hear my voice. Meantime, please learn the #1 rule in DeFi. When you get started in cryptocurrency and decentralized finance, you're going to need yourself a Web3 wallet. And a Web3 wallet is essentially just a master key, also known as the seed phrase or a secret recovery phrase. It's those 12 words that you get when you create a new wallet. You need to keep that seed phrase safe. You need to keep it out of the hands of scammers and people that would try to trick you and take your money. So keep it as a hard copy. Don't store it as an electronic file on a device that could get hacked for obvious reasons. Never give it to anybody, no matter what they say. There are some people out there that will try to trick you into giving up your 12-word phrase, but it is supposed to be a secret recovery phrase. Never email it to anybody and never enter it anywhere into any kind of a website or anywhere online. Let me know in the chat if you can hear my voice. I haven't seen the microphone check yet, so hopefully I'm not just wasting my breath here. Thank you, G.I. Joe. Hey, buddy. Nice to see you guys. Nice to see everybody here. Thank you, Fate Master. I appreciate it. So yeah, the only time you need your seed phrase again in the future is if you're restoring your wallet on a new device. So you get a new phone, you get a new computer. That's the one time you bust out your hard copy seed phrase, restore your wallet on that new device. Whatever app you're using, it's irrelevant, whether you're using MetaMask or Rabby or Trust Wallet or whatever. That seed phrase is your wallet. The wallet is the seed phrase. So that's the only time you need that. You're restoring your wallet. And other than that, keep it to yourself. So here we go. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining me. I hope everyone had a great weekend. It is Monday, January 15th. What I do on this channel is education only. I don't provide any advice. I do these live streams. Usually have something to talk about in the beginning part of the live stream, and then you have a chance to answer or to ask questions in the chat, and I do my best to provide those answers. I can't give you any investment advice, but I can give you the education that you need to make a well-informed, well-educated decision when you're trying to figure out which protocol you want to invest in, which cryptocurrency, etc. I am a big fan of the decentralized exchange. I like decentralized exchanges a lot better than centralized exchanges because they're completely trustless. I don't have to trust anybody. I don't have to trust a company like Mt. Gox, which was the original centralized exchange, which got hacked and got a bunch of Bitcoins stolen from them. And then they closed their doors, and still trying to get some of my Bitcoin back from, it's been 10 years now. So decentralized exchanges are much better. And the way decentralized exchanges work is you provide your capital to fill orders on the exchange. And that's what I've been doing for the last couple of weeks, not quite 2 weeks now. Been messing around on Radium with the Solana USDT liquidity pool. So I'm going to talk about that some more today. And then we'll get into the questions and answers and call it a night from there. There are only 17 live viewers. So normally I do giveaways twice every stream, but let me show you guys something here. This is starting to get a little untenable. So I've been losing subscribers on the channel. I used to have over 11,000. I had almost 11,900 at one point. I was trying to get close to 12,000. And I must be doing something wrong. I'm showing people how to earn a very nice daily yield on Radium. I'm giving away free crypto every stream, but my subscribers are dropping like flies. So what I need to do is I need to see this subscriber count go up, and I need to see, I appreciate you guys tuning in, 17 of you tuning in right now, but I can't keep giving away free crypto to the same 15 or 20 people. So if we can get the number of viewers up to, let's say, about 35, which we have 21 right now, if we can get some more viewers tuned in for the live stream, that would be great. And I would go ahead and do another giveaway. I would do a giveaway. So get the word out. I'm teaching people how to do DeFi. I'm teaching people how to earn a very good yield on Radium at the moment. As we get further into the year, I'm sure we'll have BLACKCUBE Finance. There will be a ton of things to learn on that protocol. ARC Finance, Drip Network, what else? Elephant Money. So tell your friends, tell your family members, get on Telegram, let them know, hey, tune in. Brandon is live. He's going to give away some free crypto. Everybody has a chance. All you have to do is tune in for the live stream. But I can't keep doing this, man. The 15 or 20 of you, I really appreciate you. But yeah, it's getting kind of ridiculous. So I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, but if we can see the subscriber count go up and or get at least 35 live viewers, I would be more than happy to do my normal giveaways. So other than that, I'm going to do an update on the Radium pool, the Radium decentralized exchange, and the Solana USDT liquidity pool that I've been messing around with for the last 13 days, 12 days. Take some questions and move on. Enjoy the time, enjoy the evening with my family. So hopefully you guys can get the word out. Hop onto Telegram, text your friends, text your family members, send an email out or two. Help me grow this channel, help me get some more live viewers. And then it'll be worthwhile, more worthwhile. So anyway, I have been providing liquidity on Radium. So it's Radium, RAYDIUM.io. I've been providing liquidity in this liquidity pool, Solana USDT. Hey, there's a viewer I haven't seen for a while. Sega, nice to see you. 21 live viewers. Let's keep it going, guys. Please like the video. That will help with the YouTube algorithm. If everybody can smash the like button, that will also create some more buzz on YouTube. Maybe my video, my live stream will show up on the dashboard of somebody new. So anyway, I have here a 1 hour chart of Solana /USDT. This happens to be on Kraken. Doesn't really matter. All the different centralized exchanges. This is kind of a name brand, what they would call a blue chip crypto. So most of your centralized exchanges offer trading for the Solana token. Solana, the SOL token is, of course, the gas token used on the Solana network. And it's not quite trading. I describe this as kind of a combination between trading and DeFi. I really like it, to be totally honest. I think you guys realize this over the last 12 days, how much I've been talking about this and doing this. But this is really easy. Like, I've been trying to do day trading for over 10 years. It is not easy. It is very, very difficult. It's tough to keep your emotions in check. It's tough to make good decisions based on logic rather than based on emotions. It's really, really hard. And this is so much easier by comparison. And I feel like I wouldn't say you can't lose, because of course you could lose. Solana for some reason could tank, and I would be left holding a big bag of SOL tokens, which might drop in value. So it's not like there's no risk here. There's certainly risk here, but I would describe this as pretty darn low risk, and I would describe it as a very high yield. I'm earning somewhere around 1% per day. This APR is usually higher than 365, but it varies. It goes back and forth. It depends on how much trading volume is happening on the exchange, how much trading volume is happening for this particular pair. And it also, of course, depends on where the price is. As long as it's within my range, Bosch, I would suggest I'm using the Phantom wallet. No, you cannot use MetaMask. You have to use Phantom. There might be other apps that work with the Solana network, but MetaMask does not. I like to use Rabby, but that doesn't work on Solana either. If you want to come up to speed on that, it's first of all, it's phantom.app. So that's always important. You want to make sure that you don't do like a Google search, because a lot of times these scam websites will pay to have their listing pop up as the #1 search selection for Google, and it's a scam. So you want to go to phantom.app, and this is a browser extension. So I'm using the Phantom browser extension with Brave, and I'm also able to connect the app to my ledger. So I have my seed phrase in my ledger. I don't keep my seed phrase stored in a software app because that's a little bit less secure than having my seed phrase stored within the ledger. Yeah, no problem. And thanks for being here. 26 live viewers. Okay, getting closer, getting closer. If we can get 35 live viewers, I'd be happy to do an airdrop. I would also, if this can tick up by 2 subscribers, that would also make me quite happy. So if we can get a couple new subscribers to the channel and or 35 live viewers, I will definitely do an airdrop. So where was I? So I started this whole project on January 3rd. I shipped about $1,600 worth of USDT over to my wallet. And by the way, Bosch, um, I've been covering this journey on my YouTube channel quite extensively. So you can watch my last few live streams since January 3rd. And I even did a recorded video on Friday to come up to speed. So I shipped about $1,600 to my Phantom, my newly formed Phantom wallet. I sent it to my ledger. Um, I used the seed phrase from my ledger and I connect that to the Phantom app. Anyway, put 1,600 bucks in there, and I tried to put most of that into the liquidity position. You can see my range. My previous range was from 95 to about 107.50, and left that sitting in there for about 5 days. I had quite a bit of price action here outside of my range. So, of course, when the price action is outside of your range on the concentrated liquidity, you're not earning anything. When the price goes low, your liquidity position is buying the token. When the price goes high, your liquidity position is selling the token. So, when the price was down here and at my min priced and below, my liquidity position converted to 100% sold. I had sold out of my USDT, or bought out all my USDT, spent all my USDT in my liquidity position to buy SOL. And so I was sitting on SOL tokens, and anytime the price went lower, I wasn't earning anything, despite almost 2 days worth of more than 2 days worth of price action outside of my range. I still managed to earn $65 in yield off of roughly $1,500 of liquidity. And then I did my live stream on January 8th, harvested that yield, took the whole liquidity position out, and made a brand new position with a wider range. So this is my current range since January 8th. The minimum price is all the way down to 91 bucks. Maximum price is up at 109 roughly. And the price has been holding inside that range almost the entire time. We had a little drop over here, but just a couple of hours where the price was outside a range. And I've been harvesting, like I said, about 1% yield every single day. January 10th, I harvested another 40 bucks. January 11th, the next day, I added some more capital to the program here. So I put another 2000 USDT into my wallet, and added almost all of that into my liquidity position, harvested a little bit more yield, came back on Friday, January 12th, and set myself up for the weekend. So I had maybe 150 bucks worth of SOL and USDT sitting in my wallet. I added most of that into the liquidity pool, harvested some yield, and then did nothing. I didn't have to babysit this. I didn't have to watch charts the entire weekend, the 3-day weekend that has passed, since January 12th, right? Is that 3 days? 13, 14, 15. Yeah. I haven't done anything. And now let's take a quick look here. I've earned $101. Now the liquidity position is bigger now. So 3 days worth of yield. Let's do the math. I can't do that in my head, especially not while I'm running a live stream. 101 and 51 cents. Let's divide that by my overall position, which at the moment is 35.6785. So 2.8% over the course of 3 days. Hey, Molian, no worries. We haven't done a giveaway yet. We've got 28 live viewers, and I've made an announcement. I guess I'm getting a little crotchety in my old age. Coming up on my 51st birthday here pretty soon. I'm a little bit bummed about the channel keeps dropping subscribers, and I can't keep giving away free crypto to the same 15 or 20 people. No offense, I appreciate you guys supporting the channel. I appreciate you guys being here, but I need growth. We need more activity here on the channel in order to really make it worthwhile, and giving away this free crypto. So I don't know exactly what I'm doing wrong, but the channel has been losing subscribers, and I can't get many people to show up for the live stream. So if we can get 35 live viewers, I would be more than happy to do an airdrop. So yeah, so hit the streets, hit the Telegram channels, hit the Discords, see if you can get some more people to tune in live, and we will make it happen. So anyway, almost 1% a day, 2.8% over the course of 3 days. Not too shabby. Now, of course, my liquidity position overall has a lower value because the price at which I bought my original Solana tokens was about 99. And then when I bought some more, it was January 11th. It was not during a live stream, because I didn't stream on that day, but I think I paid around $100. So of all the Solana tokens that I've purchased for this liquidity position, the price has been somewhere around $99 to $100 a token. Now the tokens are only $94.30. I'm not crying about it. I'm just letting you know that even though I've put about $3,600 into this liquidity position, and I've harvested some yield and put that into the liquidity position as well, you can see the value of my current liquidity position is less than $3,600. So that's what they would call impermanent loss. The value of the tokens in my position has dropped a little bit. I paid 99 and now it's 94, right? That is, what is that? That's a 5 or 6% drop. And so if you consider 3,600 bucks, not 16, 3,600 bucks, and let's say you lost 5%, you would be down to 34.20. I'm not down to 34.20, am I? I'm down to 35.67. Plus I have $101 here to harvest. Plus I have like 45 or 50 bucks in my wallet that I wasn't able to stick in there. Some of it is in the form of the Radium tokens. So when you're earning yield on Radium, you're earning mostly Sol and USDT tokens, the trading fees that are coming in, but Radium, the decentralized exchange, also gives you some free Radium tokens. I'm just planning to hodl these. I don't know if the value will hold up. I don't know if it'll drop. I don't know if it'll go up. I'm just going to, it's free money that I've earned. So I'm just going to see what happens with those Radium tokens. So, 35.67, 36.68, 36.68, and 37.18. So overall, the money, the capital that I have here is well over $3,700, even though the price of Sol has dropped by 5 or 6%. So that ain't bad. You're winning even if the price is going down. So let's go ahead. Now I use my ledger with Rabby, and I also use it with Phantom. When I'm using it on Rabby, generally speaking, I'm using it on the Binance Smart Chain or the BNB chain. And that is a clone or a fork of the Ethereum, the ERC20 network. So normally I keep my ledger in the Ethereum mode or app. So right now I have to go over here and quit the Ethereum app and open up the Solana app. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that. It's probably, yeah, it's blurry. But anyway, you just select the Solana app. Now my ledger is in Solana mode. So let's go ahead and harvest this yield. $101.58. $101.58. I just like to make a note. I appreciate that, Molians. Hopefully we can get some more people to tune in and we can do an airdrop. What did I say? 101.58? January 15th. Alrighty. And now what I'm going to do, I'm not trying to use this income to pay bills, not yet. So I'm just trying to grow my position. So I'm just going to compound that yield right back into my liquidity position. This is where it can sometimes get a little bit funky. The transactions on here on Solana don't always want to confirm. So let's see. So first of all, I'm probably going to need these tokens in a slightly different ratio. Let's see what we've got here. So if I want to put all of that USDT in there, I would need a lot more than 0.68 SOL tokens. So I guess what I need to do is use some of this USDT to buy some SOL, which I've got no problem with that. As far as I'm concerned, SOL is kind of low priced right now. But let's figure out how much I should buy. So the current ratio for adding liquidity to this liquidity position is 1.82 for every 42.02 USDT tokens. So I need 0.04 USDT for every SOL, or is that how that goes? No, I need 0.04 SOL tokens for every USDT. Let's mess around with it. So if I did 20, not 20,000. Okay, so I have about 22 USDT to spare. If I spent 22 USDT, would I get that many? Current price is about 94.5, I think. That would give me 0.23, 0.23, 22, 0.23. That would be a little bit overkill. I'm just going to go buy $20 worth of SOL. Let's just do it that way. We'll see how we end up. So the reason I'm having to balance it is because I need more SOL in the liquidity position when the price is low, right? When the price gets towards the lower end of your range, your liquidity position becomes mostly SOL, if not all SOL at the bottom. And up here, it would be mostly or all USDT. So it makes sense that I have to add this liquidity in a disproportionate way. I have to do mostly SOL tokens with a little bit of USDT mixed in. So let's go to the swap. Make sure my ledger doesn't freeze up. And we're going to use USDT to buy ourselves a little SOL. Thanks, Lisa. Appreciate that. We got 28 live viewers, so tell a friend. So this is going to end, I'm going to end up with about 0.9 SOL. I think that'll work pretty well. What is my slippage? Let's reduce the slippage. Let's try 0.3%. Just for the swap transaction, I shouldn't have to have a 1% slippage setting. We'll see. Swap confirmed. Beautiful. Okay, so we swapped 20 USDT for some SOL tokens. Now let's see how well we're balanced. All righty. Add liquidity. Oops, hold on a second. Hold on. Definitely going to need a higher slippage setting. I've learned that. So manage, add liquidity. Here we go. Okay, just a little bit too much SOL there. So let's bump this down. What if we just do 20? What if we do 21? So I believe this user interface shows a little bit less in your wallet than you actually have available. So I should be just fine, even if I only have 0.03 left of Sol, I'll still be in good shape. 102.73. If this goes through, 102.73 added. First try. 102.73 added. I make these notes for myself as well. Okay, so let's see where we are. This will update in a moment. Yeah, I mean, jump on Telegram, jump on Discord, text a friend. Maybe you have somebody that has been asking you about crypto and DeFi. This would be a great start. I can literally, they might win and receive their first cryptocurrency from me. All you need is a wallet and an address, and I can send you some crypto. Okay, so we got 36.69 now in liquidity position. Let's check the wallet. Still have the same about $50 in there. But most of that is in the Radium token, 43.53 worth of Radium, and just $4 worth of Sol and $2 worth of USDT. Perfect. Nailed it. I didn't obviously want to put all of my Solana tokens in there. If I left myself with 0 Sol, then I wouldn't be able to pay the gas fees on any future transactions. So you always got to leave yourself a little Sol in your wallet, of course. And I put almost all of my USDT in there. So I love it. I think that'll do it. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm just going to go ahead and do a giveaway. We are earning some high yield here on Radium. So if you are watching live right now, thank you for being here. 28 live viewers. That's close enough. Hashtag high yield in the chart. Hey, Mo Crypto. Be sure to support Mo Crypto 777 on the YouTubes. And once again, if you are watching right now live, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time on Monday, January 15th, go ahead and enter hashtag high yield into the chat. I will do one giveaway on the stream and call it a night. Ooh, there was a bug crawling on my arm. Killed him. I killed him. And I will not be having a stream on Wednesday. My wife and I are traveling. We're going to go take a second look at one of the residency programs that she's interested in. So I'll be on the road. I won't be able to do a stream on Wednesday, but I will be, what is Monday? Monday is the 22nd. I'm traveling back to Puerto Rico on the 21st on Sunday. So next Monday might be tricky. Hopefully I can get back to my little apartment there and get everything situated, get unpacked, get settled, and do a live stream on Monday. But I definitely will not be streaming on Wednesday. I will do my best to stream again on Monday, the 22nd. Now we have 34 live viewers. What do you know? A few more entries. Only one entry per person, please. And if you are not subscribed to the channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I would love to have a positive number here next month, next 28 days from now. So if we can bump the number of subscribers up a little bit, if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe to the channel. Costs you nothing, helps me, helps my mission. My mission is to bring cryptocurrency to every human. I think as a society, we need to get away from debt-based fiat currency. It is a horrible, toxic system. It isn't good for anyone on the planet except for the elite central banker families. So that's my mission. We need to get out of fiat currency and into something better, which is cryptocurrency. So please help support me in that mission. Subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications so you get a reminder every time I go live. Hopefully, if enough people show up. We actually have 35 live viewers right now, so that's awesome. And I will be doing giveaways. So free crypto. 2 more people have yet to enter. So just hashtag high yield. Don't forget the hashtag. Don't put any spaces in there. 36 live viewers. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Thank you so much, Fate Master. I appreciate that. It's close enough where we can drive there, so as long as we don't have any car trouble, we'll be good. Getting the brakes redone today, actually. Who's it going to be? What do you know? Welcome back to the channel, Sega Madness. I remember seeing you on my live streams like almost every time, and it seems like I haven't seen you for a while. So welcome back. Must be your lucky day. So let me know in the chat, Sega, what you would like. So your options are drip, dogs tokens, or elephant tokens. So drip, dogs, elephant. And then, of course, holy crap, post your address. Oh, is Sega one of yours, G.I. Joe? Sega is one of yours. So what'll it be, Sega? Drip or dogs or elephant? You got it. That'll be easy for me as well. You're one of Sega's people? All right. Happy birthday. Post your address, Sega. Post your address. And I will get my ledger switched back over to Ethereum mode. Quit the Solana application, open the Ethereum application. That's all good. My Rabby application should already be logged in. Beautiful. Let's go to Ledger 2. Let's prepare to have the password for Rabby since it's not going to recognize Sega's address on my whitelist. Oh, you're right. I just have to switch it over to, there it is. That was my bad. If it's on top chat, then YouTube, like, what's that called? Censors these kinds of posts for some strange reason. So your address ends in 40. How's Drip doing these days? Okay, not bad. 3.4 cents. At least it's still holding above 3 cents a token. So let's send 300. Now it's saying 927. It's actually more than that, but it's going off of the pancake swap price. This is I guess you could call it like a private DEX. This is the native DEX for Drip BNB. So it's more than $10. There it goes. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate everybody that shows up for my videos. Go away thing. Drip ticking down a little, but not like it was. Yeah, normally I would have my PooCoin chart up. Have to put that up. Actually, people that are providing liquidity for the drip token right now are doing quite well. It's always best when you provide liquidity. This is a V2 liquidity pool, so there's no price range, there's no min, there's no max. You just provide liquidity in general. But if we zoom out and ignore this spike right here, which ain't right, the price has been fluctuating back and forth, up and down between, let's say, 2.5 cents and 3.5 cents. And we're not yet deflationary. The tax vault only has 3,900 tokens in there, and we've minted some more. I heard that Bartertown Ray made a guess that we would eventually have 220 million tokens. I think that's pretty likely. We've grown to 213, almost 214 million tokens. So there are still some faucet players with drip that's remaining available to be claimed. So if there's not enough tokens in the vault and somebody claims out those final tokens from their faucet account, the contract has to mint those tokens into existence. That's why the number of tokens for drip keeps growing still. But the faucet smart contract was changed on October 11th last year. The 19th of this month, 4 days from now, that will be the 100-day anniversary. I don't know what you would call it. That will be when it has been 100 days since the faucet contract was changed. So in theory, nobody's faucet account will continue producing drip beyond 100 days of that change. Now, there still might be some people that have just let it lapse and they haven't even connected their wallet for months. Some of those folks might see the price pumping a little bit and regain interest and claim out after the 100 days has elapsed. But for the most part, most people that are left with some tokens to claim in their faucet account, they won't have any more to claim after January 19th. So at that point, anytime the token is transferred from one place to another, anytime the token is bought on PancakeSwap, anytime the token is bought or sold on, anytime the token is bought on PancakeSwap, anytime the token is sold on either exchange, there's always a 10% tax. The only transaction that isn't taxed is when people buy it on the native DEX, the Drip BNB exchange. So all of those taxes will go to the vault. And now, since Faucet isn't creating these extra tokens for people anymore, there won't be any more minting. So the vault will just grow and grow and grow pretty much from January 19th and beyond. Hey, my friend, I was just talking with my wife today. I was showing her the current budget. It isn't pretty, but it would be a heck of a lot uglier if I didn't have stable swap. So shout out to you, Danny D. You are always in my thoughts. I really appreciate the protocol that you and Lucky have created. Stable swap. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, please go over to this gentleman's YouTube channel, subscribe to the channel, watch all of his videos, like all of his videos, comment all of his videos, learn about stable swap. I can't recommend it because I'm a United States citizen, but definitely check out Danny's channel. And yeah, stable swap has literally been paying my bills for the last 2+ months since I deposited in January, or excuse me, in November on the 8th. So anyway, um, Animal farm liquidity for drip. Yeah, that is true. The APR on Animal Farm for drip BUSD has been pretty decent, and I love that as a way to get invested in BlackCube Finance before it comes out, because of course, any dogs tokens that you have, any pigs tokens that you have, whether they're staked, whether they're in your wallet, all of those tokens will get you the seat tokens and the cube tokens when BlackCube Finance finally launches. So you can check out the farming link in my description below and farm yourself some drip BUSD liquidity tokens right over here. 34% APR, not bad at all. Another one here that has some pretty decent, this is dropped. The TUSD BUSD liquidity used to be giving 90 something% APR. People must have noticed that. I mentioned that a few weeks ago, a couple months ago, whatever. And so there's been some more liquidity added to this farm, and the APR has gone down, but that's still a very nice yield, especially considering, you know, you're providing liquidity for two stable coins. Absolutely. I appreciate you so much, Danny. And please, everybody, support the Electrician Man channel. Yes, that is true. So the faucet contract was reduced from 365% yield down to 100% yield. And if and when somebody wins a prize on Triple D, which is kind of like a raffle, the prize is in the form of a faucet account, a deposit into their faucet account. So they will receive 100% of that minus taxes. Of course, it takes 10% tax to claim from your faucet. The best game plan there obviously would be to let it sit there in the faucet until the 100 days had passed and then just claim it all out in one big go. Unless, of course, you want to claim it out more frequently than that, and maybe you're trying to sell it or add it to drip BUSD or whatever. Yeah, the pigs token is dropping. I'm bullish on both pigs and dogs because they're gonna, you know, they're gonna convert essentially over to the seats and the cubes tokens. But I definitely admit that I'm more bullish on dogs because I'm more bullish on cubes in terms of capital appreciation. I think pigs / seats will be great for passive income. I think the BlackCube Finance protocol will be earning a lot of revenue with the Roam product, the range optimization algorithm product that Forex is going to deploy on BlackCube Finance. That's going to be bringing in a ton of revenue from PancakeSwap and other decentralized exchanges, multiple chains eventually. All that revenue, 2% of it gets fed right to the roundtable protocol, which is what your pigs is going to convert into. If you have a stake in the pig pen, it's going to become a stake in the round table. If you have pigs tokens, it's going to become seat tokens. So that'll be a great passive income play, in my opinion, not financial advice. But in terms of the sheer number of X's, the sheer capital appreciation, the play for me that I'm most excited about is definitely dogs. Those will convert into cube tokens. Whatever dogs tokens you have in your wallet, you'll get airdropped cubes tokens. Whatever dogs tokens you have in the dog pound, you'll have those stakes in the Saturn pool, right? 1-to-1 in terms of dollar value. And then once BLACKCUBE Finance goes live, 3% of all the revenue from Rome is used to purchase the Cube token. Just buy it. 1/3 of those purchased tokens gets burnt, and the other 2/3 goes to the liquidity providers for Rome. So that's a constant buy pressure for the token plus a deflationary burn. You can't get a much better recipe for price appreciation than that. A constant programmatic buy pressure and a constantly shrinking supply. So anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it there. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your week. Like I said, I'm not going to be streaming on Wednesday. My wife and I are traveling, and hope you all have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. See you next time.